Okay. Hey subscribers. So now we're gonna be going through the next few pages, okay? Horses and riders on okay, so there's the horses and riders logo. So horses and riders on any road to warn that there's a possibility of horses and riders being present on the road ahead. Look out for horses and riders ahead and be prepared to slow down or stop. Elephant on any road, especially in the wildlife sanctuaries, to warn that there's a possibility of elephants being present on the road ahead. Look out for elephants ahead and be prepared to slow down or stop. Warthog on any road, especially in wildlife sanctuaries, to warn that there's a possibility of warthogs being present on the road ahead. Look out for warthogs ahead and be prepared to slow down or stop. Hippo on any road, especially in wildlife sanctuaries and river, to warn that there's a possibility of hippos being present on the road ahead. Look out for hippos ahead and be prepared to slow down or stop. Width on any road, to warn that there's an overall width of vehicles restriction as indicated in meters on the road ahead. Do not continue if your vehicle is wider than the indicated on the sign. So which means if your width is more than the 2.1, you don't carry along. But if it's less than, then you are allowed to. Okay, so the triangle means to yield, right? So it means to slow down. Electric shock on any road, to warn that there's a possibility of an electric shock from the overhead electric power cables on the road ahead. Look out for electrical cables on the road way ahead. So you need to look out for electric cables. Then next side is gravel road ends. On any road, to warn that the gravel road you are traveling on will end ahead. Look out for a soft, tar, or concrete road ahead. So then there's these plates. So they're called danger plates. On any road, especially in rural areas, to warn that there's an obstruction or temporary obstruction next to the road and that the road alignment to the left or right hand is altered. Do not pass to the right of the thingy. So also you can see the arrow is like going to the right, the triangle, as you can see. So which means that you shouldn't okay, you shouldn't just look here. So which means that you shouldn't, because the arrow is kind of like that. So which means that you should be careful and don't do that. Okay. Okay, then the next one is railway crossing on the road close to the railway line. So there's a railway crossing with one, okay, or more tracks. Slow down, and if a train is approaching the crossing, stop. If there's no stop line or sign, the driver should stop no closer than 3 meters from the nearest track and not on the track or in the railway reserve. So this is a railway crossing, just remember that. Railway crossing. Okay. Sharp curve, chevron. Okay. So the first one is to the left. So wait, I just want to go back. So the other one is the danger plates, okay? Then there's the railway crossing there, which means you need to slow down if a train is approaching. Right? No closer than 3 meters. Then there's the sharp curve chevron. So to the left and right. Left and right. So on any road, especially in the mountain areas, to warn that the road ahead curves suddenly to the left or to the right. Slow down to take the curve at a safe speed or to be able to stop within the distance. Okay, the next one is the T-junction chevron. Okay, so this one, if it's vertical, it's a danger plate. If it's horizontal like that, it's a chevron. So sharp curve chevron to the left and to the right. And then sharp curve at the right, so it means you need to turn left. Sharp curve at the left means you need to turn right. Okay. Slow down, take the curve at a safe speed or to be able to stop within the distance you see. Then there's a T-junction chevron. So this is when there's multiple of them. So, okay, there's a T-junction chevron. I think that's that one. Then there's a dead end. So this is the T-junction one. And this is the dead end one. So the dead end, these two come together. And here, T-junction, these kind of go their separate ways. Do not carry on us. So it says T-junction chevron on any road to warn that the road ahead does not carry on straight but merges with another road. Slow down to turn left or right. Stop. Okay. Then dead end. Road closed chevron on any road where the carriageway ends to warn the road does not continue beyond the sign, and that a turn either to the left or to the right must be made. Decide whether direction to go and slow down. Then there's a temporary barricade on any road where the carriage is closed to warn that part of the road is temporarily close to traffic. Slow down and do not attempt to drive past that sign. Look out for additional regulation signs that will indicate an alternative route. Traffic signals out of order on any road, especially in urban areas, to warn the robot. Okay, wait, let's just first understand what is a temporary barricade. To warn that part of the road is temporarily closed. So just temporary barricade means closed. Okay, so you need to use alternative route. Traffic signals out of order. Okay, slow down, yield to the traffic and be ready to stop if traffic is intense and volume required. Look out for traffic officer or stop sign that might be controlling the traffic. And then combination signs. Okay, gentle curve to the right, recommended speed, concealed driveway, distance ahead, traffic control, stop ahead, distance ahead. Then speed limit, reduce visibility for distance. So that's reduce visibility for a distance, recommended speed, gentle curve to the right, recommended speed, concealed road, distance ahead, yield to stop, distance ahead. General warning, text message, speed humps plus text message, steep descendant for a distance with flashlights, yield to stop, traffic control, stop ahead, goods vehicle over indicated GVM, a distance ahead. Different plus general warning, text message, speed limit, winding road on a high visibility for a distance within flashing lights. Okay, then there's a temporary combination, speed limit on an uneven road for a distance plus flashing lights, speed limits with text message, switch lamps, reduce visibility, road works, a distance ahead, keep left, stop by police. Vehicles exceeding a mass only a distance ahead, no right turn ahead, buses. Proceed right only motorcycles. No right turning ahead, buses. Construction vehicle on one time period. Okay. Road work for a distance. Stop go control for a distance. Okay. Limit signal examples. So paint, display, mass limits, and what. Okay, these are quite simple. Okay, then there's these, because sometimes they do be asking these, so it's good to just like know what's going on. Okay, I'll just try to like link the things up so that you can see what they're talking about. Okay, so this is a river, then this is a toll, then end of toll, then freeway, dual, freeway, single, interchange, name, conservancy area. Then we have a railway. Oh, we have a railway station. Bus terminus, airport, freeway, dual, freeway, single. What is that? Power station, factory, industrial area. So power station has two little thingies, and then industrial area, just think of all the factories with all the fumes. Then city center, toll, route, alternative routes, heliport. I don't know about that. There's a heliport. Then a mine, harbor, okay, they don't include 14, but 15, I think 15 is the library, 16 is a bicycle route, 17, park and ride train, park and ride bus, pickup point, park, minibus rank, toll plaza ahead, custom ports. Okay, let's try to see this without looking. Okay, so this is a train. Is it a train? Let's check. Railway station. Oh my gosh. Railway station. Oh. Railway station. Bus station. Airport. Freeway dual. Freeway single. Then we say the true poles is a power station. Then this is an industrial area, city center, toll. Is it ambulance something? GD10, alternative route. Oh gosh, toll. So this one is toll route, alternative route, heliport, a mine. What is it called now? Is it called is it a depot? What is 13? Harbor, library, bicycle route, then parking point, park and ride train, park and ride bus, pickup point, parking, minibus, toll plaza ahead, and custom ports. Okay, gosh, I think they can actually catch us out with this one, so I need to know. I think the main ones is this one I didn't know. This one is the railway. Then yes, the railway, the one I didn't know. Then this one, also think I forgot. This one, and okay, I don't know why I forgot the harbor. This is park and ride train, park and ride bus, pickup. Yeah. Okay. Railway station, bus terminus. Okay, cool. Then these on generic national park, and national park in Namibia. Then it's a provincial park, provincial park in Gauteng, provincial park in Free State, provincial park in Western Cape, provincial park in KZN. Crazy. In Gauteng, Free State, Western Cape, Springbok, Gauteng, KZN with the bulls. Just think of Shaka, the bull, KZN, Western Cape. This one is Free State, just the famous, I guess. Then this one is Gauteng. So general, then it's the Gauteng one. Gauteng, oh gosh. Gauteng, you think of Gauteng, I guess, I don't know what that is. Then Gauteng, and then this one is Free State, famous Free State. This is Western Cape, and that is the Bulls is KZN, Shaka. Okay, cool. Then the other ones, generic resorts, country club, hot springs, inland resort, seaside, mountain resort. Okay, so first one is just a resort, country club, hot springs, inland water resort, seaside resort, mountain resorts. Scenic attractions, so nature reserve, national heritage sites, botanical gardens, waterfall, lake or dam, caves, viewpoint, forest, state forest, and Mountainberg. Sports attractions, motor racing track, golf course, horse race course, equestrian event, fishing, cricket, swimming, and sports stadium. Swimming, cricket, fishing, equestrian event, horse race, golf course, and motor racing. Arrest a bed, change to lower gear. Yeah, also with these you always have to change to lower gear. Anyways, route marker. Advanced Trailblazer. Okay, I think from route marks I'll do a separate video, but I think with this I'm just gonna keep on reading along and trying to memorize these things without like cramming them. Just try to understand it, and also when I see it I'm able to identify it. But anyways, thank you for tuning in. Bye.